Now, I'll tell you what, normally we check in with 7, 8, 9, and they're at a huge disadvantage. With one player left at the 10 squads left mark. Instead, now they're sitting well on armor, and they're in a good position, so this is dangerous for the rest of the lobby.
It seems like they're playing budget Apex Legends sometimes, but then they walk away with a champion screen. It makes no sense here, but Sentinels struggling a little bit down one member. Retzi needs a little bit of armor. The generator will be able to help out with that as we see the grenade come through. It actually full connects there with him.
And he will go down right away at the same time as his teammate as well. That is going to be the end of the road for Sentinels. They will go down. As we said, they were in 6th place, so they'll add more points on the board, but certainly be at least one big game away from that 50-point threshold. Now checking back in with NAVI.
Very well off here, actually forcing now into the void for this raid. As long as they can get off to the side and be able to shield up, which it looks like posturing-wise, they are very, very comfortable to do so. You see the Watson generator go down. They've got 60 seconds to be able to hang out, maybe find a couple of kills, but you see those opponents that are waiting into the high ground with circle advantage, trying to keep them out. Their transition into the circle is going to be very, very risky with 9 people. Even though their gear is there, maybe their location on the map is not.
Yeah, this final ring here towards nesting grounds always, one that we're going to have a lot of squads remaining up until the point where we actually get down to just how thin this area is.
Looking here with Gambit holding their own near dead center, not quite towards the circle. A little bit of more of a baby rotation here for them. Penta, though, our winner from last game, they understand they need to make their way to the circle as Wacko's already got himself a portal set up. Closes it here on the side. See the rest of Penta make their way in with ease.
They're going to need to be careful here. Rocking double white armor, they're going to need to make sure that they continue to take these routes that are going to give them ability to disengage if they need, but this looks dangerous for them. And look at Zanya still with the armor pulls. They've got plenty of goodies up top and will be able to pull those armors if they find themselves in any sort of disadvantage or even just want to come back right around the corner and re-engage with full blues.
Exits here with the high ground, has the longbow waiting to see if he can see anybody try and make the transition in. Gambit's got to be one of those doing that, but they end up losing one member. Sign has no armor to his name left. Good wingman shots out from Sunset, but not enough to get a knock. Finds him on the backside, and good night, Succubus.
That now flying up top on that high, back on board with impulse from NAVI. And Claus is up top there.
Navi was looking so good, but you can see the positioning being very, very difficult for those rotations. 7, 8, 9. This feels like it is their game to lose. They won game 1. They want game 3 here. Can they do it?
And they look good. You just saw some great stuff from Exons there. Just flies in. A little bit of spam of 99, then just grapples right back to his home point. Look at those shots. That's going to be a knock there on Aurochs from Penta as well.
Double armor still available on the upper half, and things get hairy here for this roster. Just trying to make sure nobody is down below. No surprises here. There it is, going to go ahead and find one. There is the execution, forcing the into the void, though. This is actually a pretty big setback if the pressure can come in, but it doesn't look like Penta has enough here quite yet.
Penta will go down. They have been eliminated, as you see. Aurochs now on board.
Oh my goodness, Navi actually ended up holding their own and reset this fight. That's a very big win. This seems like the final boss here for 789. If anybody's going to take him down, it has to feel like it's from here from Navi with so many resources on the side, and they make the push in.
Now still one more PKM going to pop it back, trying to get this angle. It'll be a difficult push up to 789. 3 squads left now, as that will be how G will fall.
You see them, how confident they are. The fact that Exons is not even using any resources. He has the armor down below. There you go. Goes armor slot number 1 coming through. Is only one going to be available. 9 impulse going to take 1/4 of his shield. Not too problematic. Arcstar easily answers. They're going to get that push, but that loss of shield is not worth.
No, and a very dangerous little jump there off the cliff as well, just exposing himself to the receiving end of 3, 7, 8, 9 weapon, which is going to be easy here for Zanaya to land a few shots and still holding this down. They've got the high ground. This is their game to lose.
That's who ends up dropping, though, with a great clutch opportunity here from the team. Exons and Zanya trying to do the best, but Exons actually struggling. There's going to be armor swap number 2 as he takes that 1 versus 1 with the R99. They can't get the third. 146, just barely any HP as they get the cleanup. Last target remaining there. The knockdown comes in. It's all up to Zanya as he's got the battery, but Navi still has 2 members. Yes, indeed, Navi take the game. And they close it out with a win. A fantastic push, an uphill one against 789. I honestly have no idea how Navi was able to make that rotation as far as they were and as controlled as they did. I raised my concerns of look at how good this loot is, but look at how bad this spot is. And 789 were sitting upon a throne in the center of that circle, and they just kicked it down with controlled pacing inward.
Ksania, the inventory manager we know him to be, had everything managed up top. Like we said, a lot of armor pulls up there, but in the end it's NAVI who makes that play. Keep in mind, they were in third and, tied with 7-8-9. I believe maybe 7-8-9 was in second on a tiebreaker. They were both tied at 23. That's a huge win for them to push up. We're going to find out exactly how many points that means for them and also get a breakdown of that last game. For that, let's go to the analysis desk. Over to you, Follow.
Thank you so much, Bravo. Fallout here, back alongside Jamerson and Glitter to break down match number 3. The same teams keep performing. I just tweeted out, I hope we see some other teams step up, because I want to see this continue going. It's been so much fun to watch, but instead, Navi, Penta, 7-8-9, all in the top 5. They do it again, they do it big.
Yeah, and this time Navi, they're not going to walk away second fiddle. They're going to take the win. And, they had their rivals in that last match, Penta up against them, along with 7-8-9. That was a stacked field for our top 3 in that match.
Absolutely, and you can't even forget Gambit. Gambit made their way into the top 5 as well.
It's a big performance for Gambit. If Gambit needs something like that, they always have played consistently throughout the day. We've seen Sign all weekend make plays.
Yep.
Flashback to that triple kill with the thermite grenade back on Friday, which was disgusting over Fnatic NA. But it's been a good performance, a solid match for them. We'll see where Gambit ends up ranking in the match and then the series standings. But ultimately, 7-8-9 continues to do well here, but Navi even better.
Very importantly, even though 7-8-9 set up these armor swaps, the difference was that there was still purple armors across the board for Navi, and somehow, even though they had a few knocks in the fight before this, Navi were able to stabilize, get back into this fight, and so the armor discrepancy, the HP discrepancy really wasn't that big. It was about 100 HP, I think, the difference between them, if you really take that all into account.
Did you also see SDSU's face there when they realized they got second? Unhappy. It wasn't good enough. They were not pleased with that finish.
That's happy when you were tied for second.
Yeah, of course. That's the expectations. That's what they hold themselves to. I mean, it's just crazy how well they performed. The most consistent team. We said it. It was TSM. I also said TSM was the most clutch team. Well, 7-8-9 has shown they're superior in both of those categories so far. I believe after these 3 matches, 7-8-9 has been the most dominant team, the most points earned this tournament. Of course, the most consistently placed in top 3. We've seen so many clutch plays. If you did not see that 1 versus 3 from Xania yesterday in the winners bracket final with 25 HP in the wingman, go check that out, because man, it has been insane. I think it got posted on the subreddit, Apex Team subreddit.
A lot got posted about it on the subreddit. There's maybe 5, 6, 7 threads about it.
Shout out to all the community members leading